Yeah, sometimes you're just feeling it, you know what I'm saying? You're just feeling it. And I want to feel this way forever. Yeah, check it out. Hey, what's good, everybody? Welcome to, the In a Good Way channel. This is part of the In a Good Way podcast. And for today, I have a special video. It's probably the only time, it's my first and only time probably that I'll ever get my cards read. So in the sake of, transparency and all that stuff, I decided to do it for my reaction. I'm going to do the reaction video. I'm watching it for the first time with you guys. For anyone that knows my background, I've never really needed to consult anybody because I get messages directly, right? But, I wanted to interview someone, that reads cards, because to me, it's always been very interesting. I always wanted to understand what happens, everything, the whole process, right? The whole spiritual process of reading cards. And there was a time when I was thinking about doing it, right? Which, probably is still an option later down the line. But for right now, it's, I kind of put that to the side. But, I have bought a deck of cards and everything because I felt like I was being called to. But all that aside, I don't have the cards anymore. I actually, got rid of them. But all that aside, so what this was going to be originally was just an interview. Then it turned into, I had the idea, why don't we do an interview, then we do a card reading, And they were up for it, but the schedule kept, there was scheduling conflicts, right? So we just couldn't find a good time to do it. And so they offered to just do the reading and then send it to me, right? And so I was like, that's fine, And so I just figured I'll just do a reaction to it. Like I said, this is my first time. I'm kind of nervous, I have no idea what's going to be said. It is 20 something minutes long, so I guess they really got in deep, and I've watched general readings and all that, but I could keep talking forever. Let's get to it. And at the end, I'll let you guys know, where you guys could contact this reader. If I'm gonna be honest, if I feel it's accurate, I'll tell you guys. If I feel it's not, I'm gonna let you know, right? So, like I said, and for anybody that's not really into spiritual things, I always just caution people, for me, the spiritual stuff is no joke. I think I'm a little more sensitive than a lot of people to it, so I see a lot of things and this and that. So, just tread with caution, right? And all that stuff. So, that's it. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say about that. So, let's watch. All right. Fingers crossed, right? I hope everything sounds good.
Hey Omar, thank you so much for allowing me to do this read for you.
So as you could see right in the beginning, say, hey Omar, so that you guys know the reading's for me, right?
Hey Omar, thank you so much for allowing me to do this read for you. Thank you also for working around the time I schedule. It's my son's birthday tomorrow. So some unexpected stuff came up, last minute things. Anyways, let's get right into your
Happy birthday to your son.
I did want to get this out for you, though, just in case we, are not able to do the Zoom meet. I still wanted to do your reading for you, okay? So let's see what messages Spirit has for you. What messages do we have for Omar, please? Messages for Omar. Okay, so you have number 14 here, moderation. All right. Anything else? All right. We have number 66, healing. Okay. And last but not least, we have, number 91 here, surrender. So there's something that you may need to let go of here. Okay.
So I'm turning off my phone.
There's definitely something here that you need to let go of. Look at this. Number 10, karmic completion. So there is a phase that is either has ended and you may be struggling to let this go. Okay, and that could be the surrender and the healing here, or it's coming to an end. when I think about karmic completion, I think about the 10 of Swords, which is the guy laying down with the 10 swords in his back. However, the 10 of Swords in the reverse, that would be the karmic completion part. So there is something here that needs to be let go of, okay, in order for you to begin a new cycle, okay? So let's see what we have here. We have Bull, okay? So do not back down from opposition, show strength and fortitude. We have Whale, great worry over nothing, okay? Anything else? We have Turkey. Wow, someone is behaving stupidly, and something about the month of August. So you may be dealing with a Leo or a Virgo here, or something may be coming up in the month of August here. At the bottom of the deck, I have Camel, persevere, and you will overcome problems. Okay, so a few little things here. I'm not sure if you're dealing with someone here that may be struggling with an addiction. I saw the turkey here, and I thought about I think is it Jim Beam? I thought about that. I saw the Camel, and I thought about like the old Camel cigarettes. So I'm not sure if there's somebody that is drinking and smoking, or maybe needing to quit smoking. There's something about an addiction here that I'm picking up, all right? This could be someone around you. This could be you, I don't know.
I don't
you
drink
could be
or
dealing
smoke,
with a Taurus as well, with this Bull here, okay? Sagittarius possibly, because 14 is the Temperance card, all right? Number 10 in tarot is also the Wheel of Fortune, which would also be Sagittarius.
So just real quick, the 6-6 right away, the healing. That's funny that the card was 6-6 because my brother's birthday was 6-6, the one that passed away. The 91 actually reminds me of somebody. And I got that 100%. I think that makes sense. The Bull, I have a lot of like Taurus placements, you know, so I get that. I don't, like I said, I don't drink or smoke. So someone I'm dealing with that drinks or smokes, right? So that's pretty interesting so far. So far it's like I'm kind of in shock. You know what I'm saying? So pretty interesting.
So I have that as well. All right, so let's get into your reading here. Okay, let's see
we weren't
what
even
messages
into it yet.
Spirit has for you.
Wow.
But great worry over nothing. Something here is not on you. I think it may be over someone else here. It seems as if it says someone is behaving stupidly. It doesn't say you are, though. So let's see what messages Spirit has for you. Death in the reverse. Okay, this is needing to surrender straight up, because death is an ending, but death in the reverse is holding on to something here. Okay, resisting change, refusing to let go. Okay, very cold, withdrawn here. All right, icy, very icy here. All right. This is almost giving me like a my way or the highway type of vibe. I don't want to hear anything. Somebody may be lying to themselves about something, being dishonest with others, cutting off anybody who doesn't share the same opinion as them. I don't want to hear it. I'm not willing to communicate. That's what I'm getting from this here. You could be dealing with a Scorpio or a Gemini. Yeah, Strength card in the reverse. This could definitely be about an addiction. Resisting change, refusing to let go, strength in reverse. There's poor health here. It's mirroring the healing card, okay? Somebody could accept help. 5 of Pentacles is also illness, right? But in the reverse, this is like acceptance, like accepting help and things getting better. So someone here does not have the courage, the strength, the bravery to face their problems head on, okay? It's like, I don't want to let go. I don't want to accept help, okay? The help is there, though. The help is there, but we almost have like, if you look at it this way, it's almost like the blind leading the blind. This is sickness out here. This is like having faith, right? Needing to have faith through tough times. This could be a family situation here where it's almost like a family praying. That saying, family that prays together stays together. That's what I'm getting here. Having faith that someone will, I don't know, possibly see the light. Look, we have an open door, but you have to be willing. You have to be willing to accept this help. So somebody here, I don't feel as if they're willing to accept the help yet. Okay.
Interesting.
8 of Pentacles here. There's commitment though, okay? Somebody may be trying to bury themselves and work here and ignore problems. Like I'm getting an ostrich, like burying their head in the sand type of a deal here. Yeah, this is somebody who thinks that the rules don't apply to them. The law does not apply to them. This is somebody who abuses their power. This is their ego. Their ego is getting the best of them. What do you know? You don't know anything, right? Yeah, I'm kind of getting that energy here. But I do see that somebody is working very hard here, okay? So I'm not sure if this is somebody that's trying to get over something on their own. Like, I want to do it on my own here, because I do have the Page of Wands here in the reverse. This could be like very negative thinking, okay? Repeated behaviors, not excited about a new start. There could be a bit of arrogance here, like somebody could be behaving very childishly. All right. I'm not sure if this is like working towards, maybe you're committed to helping this person with the Eight of Pentacles, like, but I don't see anybody else on this Eight of Pentacles. So it's kind of making me think that somebody's doing something alone. I'll find my own way. I don't want the resources that you have gotten for me. I'll do it on my own type of a deal. Yeah, I see somebody alienating people.
And as you guys could see, like right now, I think, there's people I deal with that, it's like, since I've been doing these, and then I'll try not to interrupt that much, but obviously I've reached out to a lot of people, even with this whole thing, right? And, I've had reschedulings and cancellations and people just saying yes and then ignoring and this and that. So even what I'm trying to do right now, whether this is about what I'm doing right now with all this spiritual stuff, which obviously could bring tons of healing to people and this and that, but I've always been very communicative too, so like I still am, like that's why I'm doing these things. So I'm reaching out to a lot of people, and so I don't think that's me, you know what I'm saying? So obviously I'm pretty easy going with different things. Well, let's just listen to it because I'm curious now. They got my brain, but in the beginning they got me like with the whole all that other stuff made a lot of sense. So let's listen.
For sure. Tell me about the Death card here. Tell me about the Death card here, please. Yeah, King of Pentacles out here in the reverse. Very stubborn. Very unwilling to change, refusing to let go of something. Someone is behaving very foolishly here. The Fool here in the reverse, afraid to take a risk. This could definitely be somebody overworking a situation here. Maybe there needs to be moderation when it comes to work. That could be it, like a work and play type of thing. But somebody is overworked. Their health is very poor. The Death in the reverse is also a sign of internal illness. Somebody is refusing to let something go. Because the Fool is here in the reverse, it's almost giving me almost like an ignorance type of a vibe. Like, I know that it's bad and I know that I need to let it go, but I'm not going to let it go. Okay. Tell me more about Death and the King of Pentacles here. This is King of Pentacles in the reverse could represent materialism here. All right. So 3 of Swords here in the reverse. I'm wondering if there is someone here that is punishing themselves, working, trying to forgive themselves for something here, possibly. Someone is trying to this is like how they deal with the process here. It's like, I'm going to work myself to death. There's been some sort of heartache here, some sort of betrayal. Someone also may have a heart problem as well. Yeah, Judgment here. I feel as if this is like somebody punishing themselves for something, asking for forgiveness, wanting forgiveness. Somebody may have passed away. Something about the past here, trying to make up for things done in the past. Somebody has, I don't know, there was a loss here, and somebody is, if this is not an addiction, this is a grieving. This is someone that may be grieving here. Grieving a loss. Tell me about the King of Swords, please. Oh, look at that 10 of Swords. Now, I told you that about that 10 of Swords when it's in the reverse is a karmic completion here, right? But see, we have one person here. So we may have two different people. So there's one who is working through some sort of shadow work and is trying to be maybe make some sort of amends or trying to ask for forgiveness or something like that, right? Working very hard to try to heal something. And it could be with this person here. So we may have two people. We may have one person that is doing everything that they can to try to make up for some sort of betrayal that they have done to another person. Because this Ten of Swords here is the worst of the worst has already happened. This King of Swords is like, I don't want to talk to you. You stuck 10 swords in my back. I don't want to have anything to do with you here. I don't know if this is over a mother, Empress here.
We'll see what else they say. But there was someone that reached out to me and I messaged saying I don't want to talk to you. Because something like that, right? So that's kind of funny. And let's see where this goes. So that's kind of funny that, all that. Because I was getting a little confused with some of the other stuff. Like, I was trying to think, like, is there anything there that could be me? Like, because in the beginning, all that made sense. And then all that kind of like, I don't know. It was like kind of, but I guess when they said two people, this and that, and so there was, when they said about that, there was someone that reached out to me and that I said, like, don't contact me ever again. So because of that kind of stuff, right? So that's funny.
Tell me about the King of Swords and the Ten of Swords, please. King of Swords and the Ten of Swords, please. Yeah, somebody's completely shut off communication here. No communication. I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to say anything. There's some sort of cloud of judgment. Yeah, blocking. Completely blocking someone out of their family. Maybe somebody's working really hard to try to make up for something they did in the past. This Death card in the reverse could be something that's coming back around. And maybe the reason why somebody is working so hard to fix something that happened in the past is because this person has an illness. Because I am seeing illness here. I don't know, this could be like, the King of Pentacles could be a father. This could be like an absent father who may have had an addiction and, all those years, something has caught up to their health here. Yeah, I'm seeing health. Somebody may have been addicted to painkillers as well, opioids, maybe mixing drinks and pills, something like that here, okay? But I'm getting here that this is like, no, I don't want to communicate with you. Tell me about the Strength card, please. Yeah. This is my family. This is my life. You don't get to join. I have time to decide when I want you to come back. Until then, I'm not trusting you. There is a lack of trust because of this betrayal. There's betrayal here. Somebody feels absolutely betrayed. So it's like, I don't want to communicate with you. Maybe, I don't know, somebody has messaged or has tried to convey, like they have some sort of health problems and they're trying to make their amends. Yeah, with that judgment there, somebody wants a second chance. Somebody wants forgiveness for some sort of betrayal and they want a second chance here, but someone is like, I don't want to hear it. I have my family, I have my stability, I have everything, and so I don't know, this person is ignoring this other person here and trying to just work. Okay, yeah, Chariot here in the reverse, a lack of success. This is too emotional. Somebody's blocking out emotions here. Something is very emotional here with this Chariot in the reverse. Is like out of control, emotions out of control, burying emotions here. So I don't have to deal with it. This is not good to bury emotions. If this is you here, I'm not sure. Nine of Pentacles here in the reverse, insecurity. This person showing up at such a time, it may be, what are you doing after my money here? You may think that this person is a scammer. Somebody here, I don't know, has asked money for a car in the past or something. I don't know, but I'm getting some sort of insecurity here. Seven of Cups here as well. There's choices, there's options, a lot of daydreaming about the what ifs. What if I let this person back in? What if they do this? What if they do that? I'm not even going to take the chance here because I don't want you to hurt me. You already stuck 10 swords in my back and I'm still not over it. So give you a chance? Probably not. So that's what I'm seeing here as well. If this is not happening right now, this could be something that's going to be coming up in August because the Strength card is here, which would be Leo. So Leo season. Or Virgo with these, the Eight of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles is Virgo energy as well. Tell me about the Eight of Pentacles here. Eight of Pentacles, please. Justice. So I'm not sure. This is like working on a commitment here, possibly. I do feel as, I don't know. Someone could be trying to work something out, could be trying to make something right. Someone is dedicated to putting in the work and putting in the effort to make something right. Which person, I don't know.
You know, I don't even know if I should say this here, but there was someone, like I said, someone contacted me like after 2 years, and then, you know, I sent them a message. It took me, you know, I thought about it a bit, and then I sent the message, and I was like, because, yeah, it's like, here's the thing, is like I said, I have gifts myself, right? So, and they're just not wrong, right? Like, it's insane how accurate, like, my dreams are, everything. Like, people have no clue, you know, to where that, like, I'll like, not even, you know, elders that I respected that try to tell me something is like, they have no clue. And no matter how, that's why at the beginning too, when it's like, I am very open-minded, like, but the one thing with that, it's like, it's just always been so accurate, right? So I was dealing with somebody, and, you know, everything was cool at first, but then out of nowhere, like, I started seeing them, like, in dreams with, I think it was more than one person, right? And I remember the first time asking them, and they got defensive, and they were like, why do you keep asking me that? And I never had. So right there, that was like a red flag, like, oh, this person's, you know, up to something. But then, you know, it's like that. You like somebody, so you want to think, like, even then, right? It was like, wow, it's possible, right? Like, even though my dreams are never wrong, you know, like, is it possible? Yeah, why not? So I was even willing to try to convince myself that maybe it was possible. But then I would have to, you know, when you dream these things, it's like you're there, like you're seeing it, you feel it. So I would wake up feeling it. And I think that's what this person, I think, for me, it was the universe taught me, like, never doubt my dreams. Because it was always a chance for them to come clean, until then they showed me stuff that it happened, and then I didn't even need them to come clean. Because it was like, they'll call me and tell me, da-da-da-da, and I had dreamed all that. So I was like, oh, dude, my dreams are exact. So it's like, every other time they had the opportunity, I know this is going way off, but, you know, just so you guys could understand. And so, I think they had the chance, like, the universe had, you know, because I've dealt with that. Sometimes, yeah, I've dealt with people, and no disrespect, but I don't think I've ever dealt with a female that was honest, like, ever, like, at first, right? But for the, like, you know, to give them credit, they came clean. Some took a week, some took a month, some took 2 months. I don't think, you know, yeah, like, probably 2 months, right? But they always came clean eventually, right? It was like, whether a week, a couple days. They knew, you know, they knew I dreamed the stuff. Sometimes right away, like, I'll ask, they'll be like, yeah, that happened, blah, blah. But it wasn't ever something that was so, like, beyond repair, I guess. It was something, you know, like that. But, so, you know, people would always come clean. But this person, I think, they're one of those people that would lie to the death, even though I'm seeing it. You know what I mean? Like, I'm there, I see it when it happens. So it's like, you know, I can't be with dishonest people, because then I see it, I feel it. Like, I'm there, I see it. Like, you know what I mean? And that's the crazy. If I just saw it, it would be one thing, but I actually feel it. You know what I mean? Like, someone, like, if you were to walk in on somebody, like, cheating on you, like, that's how it's so vivid that I see it. So just picture that happening over and over again, and then someone not being honest, but I see everything. So, damn, that was a whole side. I don't even know how I'm going to leave that in. Maybe I am, but whatever. Let's just hit play.
There's stalling, there's delaying here. Tell me about the Eight of Pentacles and the Justice, please. Eight of Pentacles and the Justice. Knight of, yeah, because they're so passionate about whatever this is. It's like, I'm going to make it right. Determined to make something right here. Even if there's a lot of fears here, there is a lot of fear, and somebody has lost faith in someone. fear, trying to restore faith. Somebody wants to restore the faith in a connection. So they're going to put in an effort because this is very important to them to do the right thing. And I feel as if it's this person here. I feel as if it's this King of Pentacles here. This person is going to do whatever they have to do to try to make something right because I feel as if they really care. What is this King of Pentacles and the Three of Swords, please? Page of Wands here in the reverse. Something, I don't know, this is something that happened in the past childhood here. Okay, somebody may have been thinking about things in their childhood. The Seven of Cups with the Devil here in the reverse. Somebody may have struggled with an addiction, but it seems as if they broke free from an addiction. With the Judgment card again, somebody here had like a second chance at life. It seems like got their life together. They chose to take a better path here. They chose to answer the higher calling here with the Judgment card. They chose to detach from, this could be addictions, abuse, sin. They chose to detach from that. And I don't know, they found God, and I don't know if somebody's not buying it. Like I'm not buying it. That's what I'm kind of getting. But this is definitely, the Judgment is a card of the past. So this is definitely someone trying to make up for something from the past here. Yeah. The Moon here in the reverse. Someone here is, there are emotions, but someone is willing to get it off their chest here. Yeah, somebody is trying to do the right thing. Knight of Cups. I feel as if they're following their heart. Okay, trying to extend an olive branch here. They're feeling optimistic because they're in a much better place now. I don't know this person, whatever their religion is, maybe like they had a come to Jesus moment or they found God. But this is almost like something here. This could be a father and a son dynamic here. Okay. It's interesting because at the top of this deck says, who am I ready to forgive? I shuffled it, but this was what was at the top. So we'll just see if it comes back out. But that card happened to be at the top here. So let's see what messages we have. Any additional messages here? Okay. So it says, what expectations do I have that are impossible to meet? Here it says, the expectations we have are mostly delusional and impossible to meet. When we then experience disappointment with ourselves, excuse me, we then experience disappointment with ourselves or with a relationship when they are not met. It's time to dissolve your expectations and replace them with gratitude. Today's sole action, be grateful. You are being summoned to more peace. Peace is home for our soul, and it is accompanied by trust. It comes when you surrender and focus only on what you can control. If you expect nothing and are grateful for everything, you will experience extreme fulfillment. Wow. So this person asking for forgiveness based on this card, it could be you here. I don't know if you're expecting here from someone like trying to meet their expectations, right? Trying to show this person through hard work, dedication, and constantly, it seems as if constantly asking for forgiveness or constantly feeling as if, can I please, I need forgiveness, please, please, if this is what this is here. But you experience disappointment, it says, with yourself or with the relationship when they are not met. So somebody here may not be willing to, it's like you're doing all this and then you'll probably get resentment later on. Because it'll be like, I did all this to show you, what more do I have to do, right? But I feel as if Spirit is telling you here, okay? It comes when you, that word again, surrender, okay? It comes when you, peace is home for our soul, and it is accompanied by trust. It comes when you surrender and focus only on what you can control. You cannot make someone forgive you if they don't want to forgive you. But you can forgive yourself, and then you can also move on here, If you expect nothing and are grateful for everything, you will experience extreme fulfillment, okay? So this could be you that is trying to make up for something here. Or if it's not you, this could be how this person feels. This card says, name all the things you love. And this says, are you one of them? Today's mantra, I give myself all of the love and attention I need. So to focus more on you, more on self, okay? if you know that you have done everything that you can, I feel as if there's a need to be happy knowing that you have done your level best, okay? Sorry, I just watched this show and this guy said it and I was like, I like that. I've done my level best. So as long as you know that you have done your very best, what you can do, right? Some people, there's no pleasing them. And I see one person that is trying to heal and another person who is still grieving over something here. They're not ready. So we have growth here. Oh, I'm sorry. This is for career money. So we have growth here. So maybe your money is looking good and you're doing very well. Yes, right direction. So this is also looking good here for you. All right. And you have overspending. So try to cut back a little bit. Yeah, King of Pentacles in the reverse. And this could be, I don't know, this could be like trying to buy someone's affection or trying to show them. This could even be like a child here, right? Like trying to, this child is spoiled, okay? And it's almost like if you can see it, he is looking at the child, but the child is looking away still at the past, okay? Because anything over towards my left is the past, anything towards my right is the future. And it's interesting because even this Knight of Wands is facing the left, which would be the past. And I do see somebody working very hard and is very passionate about trying to make amends for the past. I think that maybe try to just focus on the present and don't worry about the future because it hasn't happened yet, right? So just focus on the present, but you cannot fix the past. And you know, on top of that, this is going to, if this is about a child here, this is going to spoil the heck out of this child, okay? It's going to spoil this child because then this child is like, I know that you feel guilty and I can get anything that I want. Okay, so maybe not the best thing to do here, okay? We have loan denied here and we have background check, but the background check actually came up here in the reverse, so I'm not sure if you need to do a background check on something here, okay? And then last but not least, we have multitasking here, okay? At the bottom of the deck, we have credit repair, okay? So I don't know if this is like background check was not checked or was not approved or something not being approved, and then that could be why the loan was denied. And I'm not sure if you know this or not, but it could have something to do with credit. So there could be a need to do credit repair, and you could be like, oh yeah, look on your credit, because sometimes there's things on there that you don't even know, and it's just like, wait, that was from how long ago? That's still on there. So maybe just check.
I have good credit, so that's not me. So on that part, I mean, yeah, I don't know. Unless someone stole my identity, maybe I need to check on that. So we'll see. I guess I'll have to do an update video.
With that, and that maybe that can help you out if you're looking for a loan here, okay? But other than that, it seems as if you're headed in the right direction. And everything is looking good. Anything else for Omar, please? Any other messages for Omar, please? Okay, so you have the Raven here. Darkness looms on the horizon. Okay, we have the Unicorn. Good fortune and friendship is here. All right. Oh, the Talisman here. You are destined to succeed. The Harlequin, I told you, true feelings are masked. So somebody is hiding their emotions here. And one last card, the Dragon, strength and wisdom here, okay? At the bottom of the deck, you have the Sphinx. Choose your words carefully, okay? So choose your words carefully. I don't know if this has to do with speaking to someone or making sure like there's not something hurtful that is being said in a process here, okay? Yeah, maybe because somebody is like something about their emotions are bottled up and it's overflowing almost, okay? So Omar, that's the message that I have for you. Good luck with everything. And I do look forward to this interview we will figure out a way to do the scheduling or rescheduling. Let me know how it was, and yeah, God bless you.
Well, thank you. You know, that's on. I think it has an XOX. Watch, let me tell you her. It's Samari Rose, right? Samari. I hope I pronounced it right. I don't remember if she said it. You know, it's Samari, Samari Rose. Yeah, so it says XOX, simply one word, tarot. And simply spelled just like that. I don't think I told her, but I'm a Gemini too. She's a Gemini, I believe, and I'm a Gemini. So that's why I asked her. You know, I haven't told her that yet, but you know, if she watches this, she'll know. So yeah, no, thank you. Thank you for watching, and thanks to her for doing the reading. It was very interesting. I really don't know. You know, the first part, like I said, there were some things that jumped out at me. After, you know, that's why I would have wanted to do it in person so I could ask questions as we're going through. That would have been good for me to be able to do that. So, but I'm about to sneeze. So, but yeah, I think, yeah, I'll have to meditate on it, like, think about it. Not like literally meditate, but take some time with it. You know, that's why I was trying to talk about it as it was happening. So, because there was a lot to take in, right? But yeah, I talked about the situation. I mean, that's, you know, I know, when they talked about someone, like I did cut someone off, so that made sense to me. You know, it's funny because I had dreamed about this person. I remember there was this dream, and they were like trying to talk to me, and I said no 3 times. You know, I was like, no, 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 you know. And I told them that even beforehand. So this is when I was still talking to them. I told them that I had this dream that they were trying to talk to me and this and that. And, you know, I can't stand, I'll be honest about this. Like, I can't stand people that don't just spit it out. I don't know if it's the Gemini part or what. Like, I say what I need to say because, you know, it's not the best thing, but I always just grew up that tomorrow's not promised, right? I had a lot of life and death situations. So I understand people think they have all the time in the world, and we really don't. Like, not in this, you know, sometimes we are given some time, but we really don't have all the time in the world to be over here BSing. And then in the process, you hurt people along the way. There's people that while you're over here with whatever your ego or this or that, you're hurting people along the way. So it's better to, if you need to say something, say it. If you need to apologize, then apologize. But you know, as of what they're saying, like, I didn't get all that. Like, I didn't get someone to flat out say, like, you know, I remember an apology once, but it was like with the but I was going through this or that. And when you're apologizing to somebody, someone doesn't need to hear your excuses, because then it doesn't sound like, it's more like you're trying to throw a pity party and you're really not taking accountability. I think in anything, you know, well, I guess if anything came good out of this, definitely it's, you know, maybe I could share about that, right? Like, about that. Taking accountability is everything. There's people that will forgive. You know, I am very forgiving, but after a while, like, dude, you could only burn that bridge so many times, right? And I think this person kept torching the bridge, and they never really did apologize, you know, right? So even this last message I sent, that's how it was. It was like, I forgave you for me, even though you didn't ask for forgiveness. I think I might have said that exactly, right? Like, I forgave you for me, even though you didn't ask for forgiveness, you know. So that's the thing, is like, that's why it was interesting that. But you know, and even what I remember someone now, I don't know why, like, I don't like this recurring theme of people having to apologize, because there was someone, they had messaged me, and it took me a year to respond to them, and they were like, oh, you know, I know this and that, I really wanted to apologize. And they didn't really say it. Like, they talked for like an hour and never really said, I'm sorry. They were like, I wanted to apologize because I know this and that. But they never flat out said it. Like, even, you know, to some people, they might be like, oh, well, that was the apology. For someone saying, no, I wanted to apologize because I know this and that. But to me, it was like, okay, well, just say it. Like, they could have just started with, like, first of all, I just want to say, bam, I'm really sorry. You know, like, boom, 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 for doing X, Y, and Z, right? But instead, you know, and I remember that, and it was like, I had to say it. I still haven't heard the apology. You just talk for like an hour, like talking loud but ain't saying, but you still haven't apologized after like an hour or so. So, you know, I guess there's a part of me I'll hold people accountable. So just that, blah, blah. I know, you know, that was interesting to me. You know, so I don't know. You could look for entertainment purposes only, or however, you know, I don't take things, like I said, I get messages directly. So, you know, just like I said, my whole experience with, but I kind of like how it was bringing up things, and, you know, I dealt with that not too long ago. So, so that was pretty interesting, you know. So I think, there's definitely something to it. I don't know about, there was other things that I don't know what, unless it was about the other person, and since I don't know what they're going through, because they never learn how to communicate, I wouldn't know. You know what I mean? I don't know if they were suffering like with addictions, because all that was kept private, right? That kind of stuff. I don't know. So, like I said, for me, it's kind of easy to communicate. If that's the Gemini thing, Gemini curse or Gemini gift, however you want to look at it. But it was interesting. So, yeah, thanks for watching. Thanks for the reading. To Simply Tarot, to XOX. I guess that's hug. Is that like hug, kiss, hug something? I don't know. Simply Tarot. And I look forward to the interview as well. And so, yeah, this was great. If anything, for entertainment purposes only, it was still great. So I think it was cool to experience this. I'll leave the link to her channel if you guys want to get a reading. I thought it was really in depth, right? So yeah, all right. Thank you. Thanks for watching. Peace.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, sometimes you just feeling it. You know what I'm saying? You just feeling it. And I want to feel this way forever.